Our next inductee, Mike Connor, football. Mike Connor is a graduate of Strathaven High School, where he was a two-time state champion, three-time district champion, and three-time Central League champion. He had an overall record, are you ready for this one, of 43-1 as the starting quarterback, and was named Pennsylvania Offensive Player of the Year by Pennsylvania Football News and Player of the Year by the Delaware County Daily Times. All Delco, All Central, and All Philadelphia Inquirer first team star, was also a CBS Sports Line Prep Star All-American. The following stats: passing, 60%, over 4,000 yards, which is sixth all-time in Delaware County, 41 TDs passing, 20 TDs rushing. In basketball, Mike was a 1,000-point scorer. He went on to become the first true freshman to start at the University of Delaware. He joins his wife, Kelly, and his brother, Dan, in the Hall of Fame. Please help me welcome Mike Connor.
Thankfully, this honor has allowed me to think back to my old days of playing, and specifically I thought about the team bus rides on Friday night to our games and just how confident that I felt. And the reason I was confident because I knew who was on our bus. We had some talented players that went on to Division I and NFL. We had incredible teammates who were all about the team, and they still are today. We had a coaching staff that couldn't be topped by any in the state of Pennsylvania. Coaches Kevin Clancy, my dad Jim Connor, and Joe Carr, they not only knew the game of football, but they understood high school kids. These teammates and coaches made me look good, but they weren't the only ones on my bus. Growing up, my mom had a unique way to build confidence in me. My dad was the consummate teacher coach who taught me how to be a competitor. My brothers, Jim and Dan, not only made me better in our backyard, but Jim became my left tackle, and Dan was one of my receivers in high school, and they made me look good on game nights also. My wife Kelly has supported me from our high school days until now. As mentioned, she was inducted into the Delco Hall of Fame 8 years ago. Well, her speech, just so you guys know, it included a line that given her induction, she now had evidence that she was a better athlete than I was. You remember that. Well, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame committee, because I needed this. I thank her parents and my in-laws, Jim and Joanne, for being here this evening. Truthfully, guys, Kelly was a better athlete. I was not an elite talent. I wasn't even a great talent. But I always had the right people on my bus. Nowadays, Kelly and I spend our time watching our kids play sports. There's nothing else we would rather do. Luke, Emily, Catherine, we're proud of you. We believe in you. I hope you find the same support on your bus that I had on mine. Thank you to the Hall of Fame committee and all the other inductees.